All right, we are jumping into a massive cosmic forecast today. We're looking ahead to March 2026, and let me tell you, this is not just another month on the calendar. What we're talking about here is a truly profound turning point for every single one of us. So let me just ask you, have you been feeling it? That sense that something huge is in the air, a fundamental shift that's maybe a little unsettling, but also kind of exciting? Yeah, you are not imagining it. We are all approaching a major cosmic threshold. This line right here, this really gets to the heart of it. It says the universe is handing you a cosmic eviction notice. I mean, how powerful is that? It's this non-negotiable, urgent call to action. It's time to clear out everything that's been holding you back. And that brings us right here. We're calling this whole period the Great Release because, well, that's the number one job right now, letting go. March 2026 is basically asking all of us to walk through this massive energetic gateway. So what's behind all this intense energy? Well, astrologically, it's a really rare Saturn-Neptune conjunction happening in Aries. Okay, think of it like this. Saturn is the planet of structure, of reality checks. And Neptune, that's all about dreams, illusions, and fog. When these two meet up, especially in a fiery, pioneering sign like Aries, they basically team up to dissolve all the old false stories we've been telling ourselves. It's all about making way for who we really are. So how exactly is this all going to play out? It's not just some vague vibe. It's actually mapped out by some very specific, very powerful celestial events. So let's pull up the cosmic calendar and see how this all builds up. Okay, let's break this down because there's a lot happening. The month kicks off with a bang, a super powerful full moon eclipse on March 3rd. This one is all about radical honesty. Then, on the 10th, things start moving. Jupiter stations direct, which basically means it's hitting the gas on our long-term plans. Things that felt stuck are going to start to flow again. On the 18th, we get a beautiful spiritual reset with the new moon in Pisces. That leads us right into the astrological new year on March 20th, the spring equinox. And then, finally, I think we can all breathe a collective sigh of relief on the 21st, when Mercury stations direct and all that communication fog we've been waiting through, finally, starts to lift. Okay, so we get the big picture, the universal energy. But now, let's make it personal. This cosmic eviction notice, it has a specific memo with your name on it. So let's dive into what each sign is being asked to release. Let's kick things off with Aries. With both Saturn and Neptune in your sign, you're being fundamentally reshaped. Your job is to stop waiting for someone else to give you permission. It's time to step into your power, Aries, and build your own life on your own terms. Moving on to you, Taurus. Your big release is all about letting go of that scarcity mindset, that fear of not enough. True, lasting stability is coming your way, but it has to start inside you first. It starts when you recognize your own deep, unshakable worth. All right, Gemini, your turn. With Mercury's transit really hitting your social life, you're getting a clear call to, well, audit your friend group. It's time to let go of those superficial connections that are really just distractions. We're talking quality over quantity right now for sure. And now for you, my dear Cancer. Look, Jupiter is bringing you some amazing opportunities for growth, but you can't grab them if you're carrying everyone else's emotional baggage. It is time to release the habit of taking responsibility for how other people feel. Your peace has to be your number one priority. Back to you, Leo. You are evolving, big time. And that means it's time to release any rigid, fixed idea of who you think you're supposed to be. Let go of the performance. Your most authentic, creative, and vibrant self is your greatest power. Let it shine. Okay, Virgo, that huge full moon eclipse on March 3rd is in your sign, so this is a massive moment for you. The path forward starts with letting go of the need to control every single tiny detail. It's time to release the perfectionism and just trust the process. Next up, Libra. It's time for you to redefine what peace really means. See, avoiding conflict just to keep things looking smooth on the surface, that's not real harmony. True peace comes from speaking your truth, even when your voice shakes a little. Over to you, Scorpio. This is a time of really deep emotional healing for you. Your mandate is to finally release those past betrayals, to let go of that wounded warrior story. And remember, forgiveness isn't for them. It's the gift of freedom that you give to yourself. And now for Sagittarius. With your ruling planet Jupiter finally moving forward, that energy is grounding you right here in the present. It's time to release that idea that your real life is going to start someday in the future. Nope, your mission is to find the joy and the magic right here, right now. All right, Capricorn, let's talk. Your big task is to release emotional suppression. It's time to take off that stoic armor. You have to understand that sharing what you're really feeling, sharing your vulnerabilities, that is not a weakness. It is a profound act of strength, and it would bring you so much relief. And for you, Aquarius, the world is changing, and so are you. Your mandate is to release any outdated beliefs or attachments to how things used to be. It's time to trust that new intuition that's bubbling up and align your plans with where you're going, not where you've been. And last but certainly not least, Pisces. You are being called to release the savior complex. With Saturn in your sign, it's about a new level of maturity. You just have to stop trying to save everyone else, especially when it costs you your own energy. Your dreams need you, all of you, right now. So, as we bring this all together, what's the ultimate message of this incredibly powerful month? Honestly, it all comes down to one single, simple idea. Just be present. This quote just says it all so perfectly, doesn't it? The universe isn't asking you to get this all right, to be perfect through this messy process. It is just asking you to show up for it, to be present with it. Every challenge, every release, it's all just a redirection. It's a reminder to trust that you are exactly where you need to be to become who you were always meant to be. So, I'll just leave you with this question. After hearing all of this, what's the one thing, that one story, that one habit, that one fear that you feel most ready to just leave behind? Because the great release isn't coming in March. It has already begun.